last day of our doubles facts extravaganza of this week, second grade. We are going to spend our last day practicing how quick and automatic we can use our doubles knowledge to solve new problems and make new knowledge. I'm going to be honest with you, today's practice is the hardest one yet. I personally think this kind of subtraction problem is the most challenging, but that means that we can work hard, we can use all our knowledge, and we can work all together to tackle it. So I hope you're ready. I hope you got your doubles facts study guide out and ready to go. And let's get started by warming up with what we practiced yesterday. So yesterday we knew all our doubles facts and we were reversing it, subtracting knowledge instead. So we're going to start off first to see how quick and automatic we can solve double subtraction facts. So either if you have a whiteboard, you can practice writing down the answer, or you can shout it out loud. But I am ready for our warm-up of subtraction. So let's go. 14 minus 7. You have 14, you're going to take away half of it, 7. What do you have left? 7, of course, just 7, because we know 7 plus 7 is 14. So 14 minus 7 is 7. We're reversing our knowledge. Look at your double study guide if you need some clues. Okay, 8 minus 4. What's our answer? I know 4 plus 4 is 8. So 8 minus 4 is 4, of course. Good job. Remember, you're trying to beat me to say it before. What about 12 minus 6? What is 12 minus 6? Take a look. I see our two eggs, our egg lines. It's 6, of course. I know 6 plus 6 equals 12. So 12 minus 6 equals 6. Good job. Next one. 6 minus 3. We're taking away 6 minus 3. What's the answer? 3, exactly 3. Good job. Okay, next one. Keep it up. Ooh, 18 minus 9. I know 9 plus 9 equals 18. So 18 minus 9 equals 9, of course. We reversed our knowledge. Okay, up next. 16 minus 8. That is 8, of course. I know 8 plus 8 is 16. So 16 minus 8 equals 8. Okay, just a few more. Let me hear you. 10 minus 5. What is that? I know 5 plus 5 equals 10. So 10 minus 5 equals exactly the same, just 5. Okay, next one. 2 minus 1. Really quickly. What's 2 minus 1? 1, of course. That's a pretty simple problem. Next. 4 minus 2. What's 4? Take away 2. I know 2 plus 2 is 4. So 4 minus 2 is 2, of course. The number 2. Thank you, thank you. Okay, second grade. These double subtraction facts is knowledge that we are going to use today. So let's pay extra close attention and check out our next learning target. So for Thursday, it says, I can solve subtraction facts by using the doubles minus 1 strategy. So we used, my friends, earlier in the week, doubles plus 1 strategy. We knew our doubles facts and then we added added one when we were trying to solve neighbor facts. Today, we're working with subtraction still, taking away. We're going to use our knowledge of double subtraction facts, 14 minus 7 equals 7, and continue taking away, take away more, minus 1, in order to solve a new set of subtraction facts. I'm going to be honest with you, there's a lot of different ways, a lot of different strategies we can use to solve these subtraction facts we're going to look at today. But we're focusing on using just one strategy, doubles minus 1. If you use another strategy, that's awesome. But we're all going to work on using doubles minus 1 strategy today so we can all have an extra tool in our toolbox. It doesn't hurt to be able to do the same problem multiple different ways. And today our tool is going to be doubles minus 1. We're going to take a look at our 10 frames and our eraser counters to really see how this strategy works before we try to use it ourselves. So just sit still and let's take a look. Okay, so first up, taking a look at our strategies, we're going to solve the subtraction problem 14 minus 8. Guess what? We don't have to count down on our fingers. There are mental math strategies where we can use what we already know to solve a new problem. So second grade, looking at 14 minus 8, I already know a double subtraction fact. I know 14 minus 7. I know 14 minus 7. What is 14 minus 7, Super Scholars? What's 14 minus 7? It's just 7 because we're still using our doubles facts. So in 14 minus 8, we recognized that there is a problem in there that we already knew. 14 minus 7, which landed us with our answer of 7. But with 14 minus 8, that's just one more than taking away 7. If we're taking away 8, we're going to take away just one more. So we used our strategy, doubles. We took away half, our doubles fact, minus 1, minus another. And that gets us our answer. So my friends, what is 14 minus 8? What do you see? It's 6. 14 minus 8 is 6. And we didn't have to count on our fingers because we knew 14 minus 7 was 7. And then, because subtracting 8 is just taking away one more, we were able to take away a star, subtract just one more, and find that our answer was 6. Using old knowledge to build new knowledge. This is a little trickier to try and think about and talk through, so it's super, super important that you are using your words and explaining out loud to talk yourself through the process of how to get your answer using your mental math knowledge. So let's try and take a look at another one. Okay, we are going to use our doubles minus 1 strategy to solve 12 minus 7. So second grade, if we're looking at 12 minus 7, what's a double subtraction fact? We already know. 12 minus what equals what? We already know our doubles in there. 12 minus 6 equals, what's the other half? Just 6 left, of course. 12 minus 6 equals 6. So we can show that on our board. I take away just half, and I still have 6 left. So with our old knowledge, we can see that 12 minus 7 would just need us to take away one more. So if I know 12 minus 6 equals 6, just 5. It's 1 less than 6 because we just had to subtract another 1. So there's a lot of old knowledge required to solve these problems, and that's why it's such a good workout for your brain. So now that we've taken a look at how our doubles -1 strategy works, let's give it a try. So can you get that whiteboard out that we've been using? A nice clean whiteboard or a notebook, so you can practice seeing how you can write down as quick as you can all our new subtraction facts. But before we get there, let's give ourselves a well-deserved break. Come on, stand up, and I've got a toy-related question for you to choose from. Okay, are you up? Like really up on your feet? So, Super Scholars, which of these would you rather choose to play with? Slime, if so you're going to do side jumps for 5, or a fidget spinner, if so you're going to skip for 5 seconds. So which toy would you rather grab? Slime or a fidget spinner? What would you choose? I would choose a fidget spinner, so I'm going to skip for 5 seconds. Do you have your choice? Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Come on, settle your body back down. Shake it out as you've got your whiteboard ready to go. Awesome. You back down in your seat? Okay, so we are going to take our doubles -1 strategy and solve some problems. It's really, really important, especially in this round, that we talk ourselves through the steps. It's going to be easy to get lost, so we want to talk out loud how we're using our old knowledge to make new knowledge and come to our answer. Okay, let's check out. Here it is, 16 minus 9. So with 16 minus 9, what is a similar fact that we already know? 16 minus what do we already know? I know 16 minus 8 equals 8. That's what we already know. And 16 minus 9 is just 1 more. Because we have subtract 8, but now we want to take away 9, just 1 more. So if 16 minus 8 equals 8, and 16 minus 9 is just 1 more, take away another 1, my answer is, what would it be? Can you write it down? Shout it out. 7. It would be 7 because we already had 8, but we had to subtract another because of 9, and then we got 7. Okay, can we practice talking through these steps together? Can you read this with me? Can you say it out loud? We've got, I know 16 minus 8 equals 8, and 16 minus 9 is just 1 more, so my answer is 7. Exactly. Okay, next one. 10 minus 6. How can we figure out 10 minus 6? What's one strategy we can use with doubles minus 1? One way we can think about it is, what's a doubles fact we already know with 10? I know 10 minus 5 equals 5. Can you say this with me? And 10 minus 6 is just 1 more. So my answer is 4. Just 1 less 4. Exactly. Good job. Okay, let's read this again all together to really walking ourselves through those steps. We can say, I know 10 minus 5 equals 5, and 10 minus 6 is just 1 more. So my answer is 4, exactly. Okay, next one. 12 minus 7. 12 minus 7. What's a fact we already know that's close to 12 minus 7? Not quite this, but I know 12 minus 6 equals 6. Keep going, say it with me. And 12 minus 7 is just 1 more. So my answer is, take another away, 5. Our answer is 5. Good job. We used our old knowledge. We knew 12 minus 6 equals 6 and just had to take away another because we saw it was a 7 instead. There's a lot of noticing and thinking happening. Okay, just a couple more. You're doing awesome. 18 minus 10. What's a similar fact we know with 18 and has to do with our doubles? I know 18 minus 9 equals 9. So I know 18 minus 9 equals 9. And keep saying it with me. And 18 minus 10 is just 1 more. So my answer is, use your old knowledge, take another away. 8. Our answer is 8, as we took from our old fact and were able to solve a new fact. Good job. Okay, next one, keep it up. 8 minus 5. What do we know that's super close to 8 minus 5? I know 8 minus 4 equals 4. So talk it out to yourself. And after we took another away from 4, our answer was 3 for 8 minus 5. Okay. Are you ready for our final fact? Let's see, we've got 14 minus 8. What do we already know? I know 14 minus 14 minus 7 equals 7, and say it out loud for yourself. And take away more, what will you get? 6. We're going to get, our answer is 6 because we took more away from 7. 14 minus 8 equals 6. Can we say this final one nice and loud all together before you practice on your own? Can we say it all together, nice and loud? We solved this problem by, I know 14 minus 7 equals 7, and 14 minus 8 is just 1 more, so my answer is 6. There it is. a lot, but you use your study guide, use your old knowledge, and just walk yourself through it. It might be the first time we're using this strategy, and that's okay. You can go slow as long as you're using your old knowledge and walking yourself through the steps to solve our problem. So now you're going to take all this knowledge, try it out for your own on our very last doubles fact challenge. And on our last challenge of our doubles week, you are going to tackle our doubles -1 strategy with this worksheet. Just like always, you have 3 different times you need to work on this sheet. You try to solve them the first time, erase. Try to solve them the second time, erase. And then you go for your final 3rd time and see how you get better each time. As you're testing yourself 3 different times, you are going to first make sure you are accurate. Make sure that you can solve these problems correctly. So everyone is going to start by challenging themselves to see how many they can get correct each time. That each time they practice, they improve how many they've got right. That's your first goal, getting them right, and it doesn't matter if you go slow. Just as long as you talk yourself through the process, you talk yourself through the steps to get the right answer using our doubles -1 strategy. But if you're already accurate, then you're going to test yourself on your time. See how quick you can solve the problems. See if you can solve this entire sheet accurately, faster and faster every time. But you're only going to test yourself on your time if you can already get all of these facts correctly. But accuracy is the most important. Getting them correct, no matter how long it takes, is the most important. Okay, Super Scholars, take some nice deep breaths, use all your old knowledge that you stored, get it ready, and let's tackle our last doubles challenge.